She's back. Hello everyone, Welsh Witch here. I realised it has been quite some time, being as my last video was in February and it's now September. That I think is the longest that I've gone without actually making a video. So, as ever, which I always seem to do, I am ever so sorry. Hope you like my little entrance there with my hood. These are beautiful, by the way. This is a one-of-a-kind Driftwood Hollow hood. I will put the link in the drop down box below. My friend Willow makes them. They are absolutely stunning. They're all made with recycled material, as you can see, and you can see the detail. And they got the nice pointy hood, and they're very warm and snuggly, and she does ones without fur as well. And because they're recycled material, they're all one of a kind, which also means that she can't do custom ones because she has to do what comes to her, but what comes to her is beautiful and stunning, and she's so talented, and she makes these amazing headpieces as well, and she started doing waistcoats for men, and you can check it out for yourself. Her partner Crow-Eye also makes these beautiful shamanic drums, and I will put the link to the Driftwood Hollow drums page as well in the drop down box below, as well as Driftwood Hollow, so you can get one of these lovely hoods. Now, apologies again for not doing a video for a very long time, but the last time you saw me I was talking about my priestess path. I decided that I'd set this course out for myself, that I was going to become a priestess, and that I had different markers for myself across the different Sabbats as to what I was going to do, and basically I haven't done it because I got very lost, which is not easy for me to admit, but there we are. I let somebody get inside my head, someone who was very negative in my life, very draining, and I had to get rid of them, and that's been very difficult, but they're gone now, and wish them all the best. But for me now, that's out of my system. There's no one inside my head mucking about in there, and I'm back to being myself, and it's taken all summer to do that and get back to being me and trying to get back on my spiritual path, which I've just you know, really started getting back into this month, especially as of course Mabon is in the air, and I love Mabon, and Mabon as well is such a beautiful, important Sabbat, because it is about, I said that weird, didn't I? Sabbat. But it's about reaping what you sow. I did make a video on Mabon back when I was starting out on my old phone. I now have a new phone, which is much better, hence the camera. Anyway, so I made this video about Mabon and the history behind it, and I'll put a link into that below. I believe that one was only uploaded to my Facebook page, it's not on my YouTube channel, so I'll put the link below so that you can have a look. And Mabon as well, it's about reaping what you sow, and collecting things from the past year, seeing what you need, seeing what you don't need, hence the squishing the negativity out of my brain, which has been really difficult, but I have done it. I have succeeded. You do have this sudden epiphany moment where you go, oh, I really don't need that person anymore, and it all just sort of slots into place, and then you kind of realise the mistakes you've made, and then you realise as well that you've been a bit of a naughty witch and neglecting your Welsh Witch page duties, for which I am very sorry. So I am back, yay! So back what I was saying about the priestess course. Sorry, I've got a hair trying to get into my mouth, sorry. That was lovely. So I wanted to like set this priestess path for myself, and I was determined to do it, and I just didn't, for reasons I've already explained, and now I'm sort of getting back to it, and I realised I think I was being a bit over ambitious. I mean, considering within paganism there is a Sabbath essentially every 6 or 8 weeks, it works out at 6 weeks, sorry, and there's 8 every year, so that would be, you know, very intense for me to be getting that all done in succession, and I think it's gonna have to take me a few years really. I think I was being a bit over ambitious and a bit excited in the spiritual epiphany that I had of you know, thinking that I could do that, thinking that I could so easily turn myself into a priestess, and I just so wasn't ready. And obviously because I got completely lost because I let someone get in my head, and that was my fault as much as theirs. And so now I'm back on it, and I'm gonna sort myself out. I did start reading a book which is on my bedside table. This is called The Ladies of the Lake. So this is The Ladies of the Lake. I believe I showed you this in my last video. It's by Caitlin and John Matthews. As you can see, I'm very near the end of it because this is part of me letting someone get in my head. I stopped reading. Sorry. But it has chapters on each of the ladies of the lake, because when you think who is the lady of the lake, that is such an enormous question. Most people, in my opinion, most people tend to think of either Morgan Le Fay or Nimue. I'm kind of going with this book. I think there's more than one. There was just so many women around Avalon and Camelot, and just it's too broad a question to talk about. That's a whole video in and of itself. Maybe that's a video I can do one day once I've read the book and behaved myself. And so I've got that. There's another book that I showed you called The Cauldron Born. I have not even touched that book yet. I'm hopefully gonna try and start it. I'm gonna finish this one first though, and then I'll get onto The Cauldron Born and try and expand myself spiritually and be more aware of goddess power as well. I do want to go back to Glastonbury and spend quite a significant amount of time in the goddess temple, because I have finally been there. I finally went to the goddess temple, and it is beautiful. It is so peaceful there, and I just want to go there and really spend a lot of time on my own, even just getting a feel of that energy and seeing if anyone talks to me and seeing what I can gain from that, because that would be brilliant. Sorry if there was a blip in the video there, my phone went a bit funny. Anyway, my phone is telling me that I do not have much capacity left for filming. Oh, I'm so sorry. I need to invest in a camera so I can do longer videos and with a decent camera. Anyway, so I'm going to try and get back into my own head and try and get this spirituality on the go. And I felt good. I had a good healthy dose of it at Three Wishes Fairy Fest, which I always mention, and again I will put a link to Karen Kay's Faery Events in the drop down box below. The next event coming up is in October. I'm not sure on the dates, but it's for the Raven King's Masquerade Ball. I believe the ball is sold out, but you can go to the Fairy Fair in the day on the Saturday, which is in Glastonbury. Not sure on the dates, as I said, so I'll put a link to Karen Kay's Fairy Events and you can have a look. And of course you can all come to Three Wishes Fairy Fest next year, yay! Which is fantastic, and I had a beautiful, wonderful time meeting up with my friends again, and it was just lush. It was lovely. So yeah, my phone is rapidly running out of time here and telling me off, so I will leave it there, I think. I just wanted to say a little apology, a little explanation as to what's been going on with me. And yeah, I think the next video I will be more on it. I will have read my books and I'll be able to talk to you more about my priestess vision and where I want to go with this and what I want to do. And I think maybe I can help you guys out. You guys can help me out as ever. If ever you've got any questions you want to ask me, you can always message me on my Facebook page, which I'll put a link to. And if I can help you, if it's in my power to help, I will do so. I've helped a few people along the way. Yeah, so that's all from me. Again, sorry. Very, very naughty witch. So I'm back to it now, and thank you all for sticking with me. It means a lot, and thank you all for sending me energy over the past year. I have needed it greatly, and I can assure you it is much appreciated and been put to very good use. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I love you all. Thank you for your continued support and positive energy and blessings. Bye.